Hello everyone, it is Monday, November 5th, in the year of our Lord 2012. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. Hey, it may be Monday, but guess what that means? It's only 4 more days till Friday. That's right, baby. Let's start this show off right with our unofficial sponsors of the show. Of course, we got theRabel.com, that's TheRabel.com. Great website by my man Johnny Montgomery and his better half Emma. She's there for his support. Total sweetheart. He's an awesome guy. And theRabel.com, you gotta check it out. Unravel stuff. Great articles on there. Check them out. Mustang Brewing Company, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Great beer by great people. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, otherwise known as Southern Kansas. And these folks watch my show and I drink their beer. I haven't drank one in a while and I need to go up to Oklahoma to get more because for some reason they don't sell it down here in Texas. So, pretty strange. But, anyway, the Mustang Brewing Company, folks, you gotta check it out. How about my man Rob Johnson, CompuTune, from Taunton, Massachusetts. I know his better half Stephanie. I've known her for over 30 years. I've known Rob for quite a while now. Phenomenal guy. She's wicked awesome. They're great. And he's a walking brain. And he fixes computers for a living. He's helped me out with my computer issues. And you all know I got the luck of a murder victim with electronic devices. He's helped me out. He's helped other friends out. He can help you out. How about my man Tom Walk? It's not Walkie, not Walker, but Walk. Stevens Rubber Stamp and Sign Company. He's the general manager of down here in Texas, where men are men, the bulls run scared. That's right. Texas, it's like a whole other country. Good, go be your own other country then. You want to? You want to? Aight. So there you go, all kinds of different stuff the man makes. How about my man Wally Fortier? Wally's aluminum shaping process. Not Wally's ass sculpting process, though he probably wouldn't mind that if he was single and she was hot. Wicked hot. He makes all kinds of aluminum art. A Seahawks logo. Patriots logo. He's even willing to make a Raiders logo, and he's a Broncos fan. Makes all kinds of insects. Hell, if you want a fake boob, he'll make that too. So hit him up, facebook.com/WASPA. That's WASPAA. How about my good friend Crystal Lloyd, Lozani KJ Lloyd, Organic Code Coffee. Great way to start the day, the night, or whatever have you. She's the 50 style pinup model, the next Betty Page. Aspiring actress, published poet, and she knows it twice. And independent distributor of this here coffee. And also, I worked with her in jolly old England. Total sweetheart. She's from Wyoming. And there you go. How about one more? Lucy's Big Burgers, baby. These guys are awesome. There's your address. Go here. Get the Big Texan. Folks, it's absolutely amazing. Phenomenal burger. One of the best I've ever had in my life. Wow. All right. Well, we're all about beer, aren't we? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. So let's bust out a great one for today. This will give you an energy boost. Real Ale Brewing Company. Coffee Porter. Blanco, Texas. Otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. And as you see, porter brewed with coffee. Yeah. A rich, robust porter style ale brewed with fair trade Cat's coffee. Good stuff. Limited edition seasonal release. Oh yeah. I am looking really forward to this one. Proper beer consumption apparatus. And of course, the proper beer opening apparatus. And my man Justin Dimmitt got a minor pop on that one, right? Yeah. 45-degree angle right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop on the keyboard yet. But I did knock over a beer once on my show on the floor. And that sucked. I had to pay the piper and drink a natty ice the next day. That was just god-awful. Well, cheers and beers to all of you. Prost, as they say in Germany. Kampai, as they say in Japan. Absolutely exquisite, folks. This stuff is truly amazing. Phenomenal. Wow. Love it. Let's get to the birthday shout-out, shall we? How about my man Chris Smith? Now, here's a guy who's lived in England for a long time. I worked with him in jolly old England. Die-hard Seahawks fan. And a great man, great boss. He was one of my bosses at one time at our job. And he taught me all the tricks of the trade, taught me to effectively replace him as he moved on up the food chain. Kris, dude, I can't say enough, man. Thank you so much for helping me out, man. You turned me into a great prioritizer of maintenance and getting people out to the jobs, things of that nature. Wow. You taught me well, man. I will never forget that. Thank you for being such a great mentor and a great friend. And, dude, happy milestone birthday to you, Kris. And you know what? Your Seahawks are doing pretty well this year. You got to be proud of them. You better hope they don't face the nation of annihilation, my Patriots, in the Super Bowl, because you'll lose another one. But cheers, my friend. And you have a wicked awesome day. And I salute you for just being a great inspiration to Reverend Dr. B. Next on the list, another milestone birthday. The last milestone birthday she'll have into the year 2042, when, well, the last one she'll look forward to, because in 2042, that's when you get the senior citizen discounts at Denny's and IHOP and stuff like that. But my good friend Britney Brown, happy birthday to you there. Hope you're doing well. And Hercules, you know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, you love it. They love you, you love them. But it was a pleasure and an honor working with you in jolly old England. Missed the hell out of you. Give a shout out to your lesser half, but still pretty damn awesome hubby, Kris. You guys are great, and hope you're doing well out there. And hope you enjoy this here show. Squeeze me. But Brittany, my dear, you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969, minus the acid. Next on the list. One of Martha's Vineyard's finest. My man, Joe LaFave. Happy birthday to you, my good man. Hope you're doing well. And hear from you from time to time. A great man indeed. And I hope you enjoy the show. And I can't remember if you're a Patriots fan or not, but I know we didn't play yesterday, but 5-3, although our 3 losses were by a total combined 4 points. Hey, this guy right here could be happy that he doesn't play us. Satan Manning. Although the real evil one's that scumbag Eli Manning. Oh, it was so great to watch him lose yesterday to a broken Steelers team. Yeah, they didn't have a couple key players. And they still beat the New York Eli Mannings. And if that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. Anytime Eli loses, I smile. A little prick. But anyway, Joe, hope you enjoy the show, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Let me know what you think of this show. And dude, celebrate your birthday in style. And have an adult beverage. And watch the show. And have a wicked awesome day. Next on the list is an awesome lady that I've known pretty much my whole life. My earliest childhood memories were 1978. Now, she lived 2 houses up the street from us. Sarah Costa, happy birthday to you. I graduated with her daughter, Kelly, in the greatest high school graduating class ever. Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class in 1991. Well, Sarah and Kelly look almost like sisters. Pretty incredible. Hey, I always say those who enjoy life age well. Sarah, you look great. You're doing great from what I gather. I know you're not on the Facebook as much as I am, but then again, not too many people are. But Sarah, you've always been phenomenal and a great friend. And hope you have a wicked awesome birthday. Celebrate well and enjoy it. And a big cheers and beers to you. Enjoy the show. Next on the list. Here's a sad man. Although, happy birthday. And he's an awesome guy. To my man, Felix Rodriguez. And no, I cannot roll my R's. I'm albino. Give me a break, brother. But I got to give you credit, man. You're a New York Giants fan and a New York Yankees fan. But you're from the area. You got every right to be a true, legitimate, bona fide, wicked, hardcore New England sports, a New York sports fan. Hey, when you're from the area, you got to represent your teams through thick and thin. And that's what you do. Now, are you a Knicks fan? It's funny because I do find a lot of Yankee fans and Giants fans and Jets fans are like, well, I'm not a Knicks fan. Well, gee, imagine that. Fair weather. But how about you there, Felix? I want to know, are you a Knicks fan? Are you a New York Islanders fan? Maybe a Rangers fan? maybe a New Jersey Devils fan. Buffalo Sabres? Hey, I like the Sabres. And I like the Buffalo Bills. Those are the two best parts of New York. Great city, great people. But New York City itself, you get good and bad. Hey, you got good and bad everywhere. Trust me, there's massholes out there too, believe me. I mean, dickhead massholes. And bitchy massholes. They're all around. Bad people everywhere. But there's great people everywhere too. And Felix, dude, you're one of the great ones. And happy birthday, my friend. Phenomenal guy. Pleasure and honor working with you in jolly old England. You have a wicked awesome day. Party hard. Enjoy the show. And hope to hear from you soon. And I know I will. I always do. Next on the list. Now here's a badass crew dog that I worked with in good old California, the land of fruits and nuts. My man Greg Lambert. Happy birthday to you. Glad to see you on the old Facebook. Haven't heard from you much, but I know you don't get on as much as I do. Good. Tell you, you got a life. Reverend Dr. B probably doesn't have much of a life, but hey, I got one hell of a wife. I'm the luckiest man in the world. When you're married to the love goddess, you are instantly transformed to the love daughter. For she is the queen. My daughter's the princess. And I am by default the king. But Greg, you're a great man. It was definitely a pleasure and honor working with you. And my man, a big cheers and beers to you. Have a wicked awesome birthday. Celebrate well and enjoy. And there's our birthdays for today. How about some additional shout outs? How about a shout out to the lovely Amanda Torres, a beautiful age ranger that works here in Texas, otherwise known as West Louisiana. And she's from Texas, sometimes known as Eastern New Mexico. Oh yeah. Well, Amanda, good chat with you last week. Good seeing you again. Been a bit. So you come hang out on the old fod waddles that we like to do in the morning. You know, it's a great way to end the day for me. And the more good people out there, the better the time I have. And talking to good people like you is always a pleasure. But you enjoy the show. Have a phenomenal day. And hope to see you soon. Celebrate well. Just celebrate life. Because that's what I do every day. If the day ends in a Y, it's a good day. Right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. You know what you're talking about, son. How about a shout out to a das dude, my man Rick Cole. And Rick, dude, proud of you. You're moving on to a new job soon. But you are an awesome, awesome guy. And you're pretty darn good at that song pop too. Although I do have a tendency to stomp your dick in the dirt more often than not. Hey, I'm a walking brain. Give me a break. Yup. I know my music. Hey, I play 1,000 games a week of song pop. Folks, anybody listening to this here show, watching this here show, if you're a song pop player or want to become a song pop player, basically 5 songs. Whoever guesses the right title or artist first and gets them in a row gets more points. I generally play about 1,000 games a week against about 88 to 90 opponents. And I usually finish with about an 85 to 90% winning percentage. Damn, how do I do it? I think I play too much. But that's okay. I just keep unlocking playlists. That's what I like to do. And it allows me to interact with great people. And Rick, you're definitely one of the great people. It's a pleasure and an honor working with you. And I just want to give you a shout out to say, what's up, brother? And have a beer and enjoy the show. Next on the list, my man Curt Taylor, a fearless leader of men and women and its. A great man indeed, passionate, hardcore worker, meticulous, by the book, and just a great professional young man, and definitely going to be definitely a great leader. Curt, dude, let me tell you something. You're going down in song pop too, but keep bringing it. Come to the nation of annihilation, where I will attempt to stomp you in the dirt. The key word is attempt. Remind me later. Cancel. Wow, we don't want the McAfee virus scan running right now. Jeez, that would slow down the recording. But Curt, a cheers and beers to you, man. And enjoy the show. And finally, how about a shout out? Oh, yes. We got a happy birthday shout out to a great lady, a beautiful lady. And she has hit a milestone age. For she is legal to buy adult beverages. And what's sad is, you're an adult, you pay adult prices sometimes at the age of 13, yet you're not considered an adult to buy adult beverages until you're 21. You can die for your country, but you can't support your country's alcohol level. If you live in the United States of America, that is. I don't know. Some things just don't make sense. But that's the way it is, folks, until we, the people, change the laws. So I suggest we go and make petitions. I say, drive that drinking age to 18. You know, I've seen stupid people that don't know how to handle booze at 40 years old. And then I've seen people that are 19, 20, 21 years old, you know, that handle booze perfectly fine. That was while I was growing up. That was in good old England. See, places like that, you know, you learn at an early age. It's called discipline. There's your Reverend Dr. B lesson of the day. Discipline. Discipline starts in diapers. And if you discipline early, they become 99% of the time, they turn out to be a pretty good kid and a pretty good adult later in life. But if you spoil them, guess what? Like the late great George Carlin said, rotten parents lead to rotten children. But anyway, I digress. I want to say happy 21st birthday to the lovely, beautiful, sweet Karissa Pope. You're an awesome lady, and I haven't watched one of your shows in a while, and I need to do that. I will be sure to announce to you on the YouTube channel, since you got rid of your Facebook. I don't know why, but I will be sure that you get the link to this show, and I hope you watch it, and I hope you enjoy it. It was great meeting you, and a big cheers and beers to you. Celebrate! Enjoy an adult beverage with me on this here show today, and you, my friend, have a wicked awesome day, and hope to see you again down the road soon. All right. Oh, and finally, to a very beautiful GCS Jetsicle, my favorite GCS Jetsicle, my lovely friend Christina, formerly Rosado, now Christina Shorkey. Or as we like to say back home, Shorkey. But that's more of a Bostonian area. On the vineyard we just say Shorkey. Shorkey? Nah, jeez. I'm getting tired. Give me a break. But Christina, my dear, congrats on the marriage. Got married on Saturday, right? Let me know. Did you get married on Saturday, November 3rd, in the year of our Lord 2012, on Dwight Evans' 61st birthday? Yes, Dwight Evans, legendary number 24, right field, Boston Red Sox, 8-time Golden Glove winner, absolute badass, 19 seasons with us, and sadly, not in the Hall of Fame. Sadly, does not have his number retired. But Christina, you're always smiling and just always positive, and we need more people like you in the world. I'm glad you and Kris have breeded once. Please breed more often. And a shout out to your husband, Kris, because he seems like a great guy. I never got to meet him, and I hope I do someday. Kris and Christina, awesome people. And a shout out to your little man, Tristan. He's so cute. But Christina, keep smiling, my dear, and know that Reverend Dr. B is here for you. Alright? You have a wicked awesome day. And congrats on the marriage. I hope you guys stay married for at least 80 years. Communication is key to every relationship. I promise you that. With that said, and you can take that from the Love Doctor, the advice is free. Let's get to the celebrity birthday, shall we? Absolutely. On this day in 1959, singer Bryan Adams was born. On this day in 1911, sadly passed away in 1998 at the age of 86, 87 years old, late great singing cowboy Roy Rogers. That's right, Roy Rogers. Absolute badass. Originally started out with the Sons of the Pioneers in 1933. An amazing country group. On this day in 1941, legendary singer Art Garfunkel. Remember Simon and Garfunkel in the 60s? Oh, yes, I do. Well, Art Garfunkel, 71 today. On this day in 1940, Elke Sommer was born. Well, who's she, Reverend Dr. B? German actress slash hottie. On this day in 1947, he's 65 years old. He's officially a senior citizen. Peter Nooney was born. Peter Noon, or Nooney, N-O-O-N-E, is the E silent? I don't know. Somebody help me out. Maybe my friend Tom Walk will tell me, hey, it's silent, schmuck. But anyway, Peter Nooney, whatever you want to call him, lead singer of Herman's Hermits, a phenomenal 60s British rock group. Yippers. They sang like, I'm Henry VIII, I am. And there's a kind of hush. Good songs. On this day in 1931, sadly passed away in 2007 at the age of 75, 76 years old. A phenomenal rhythm and blues original legend was born. An early pioneer of rock and roll. We're talking about Ike Turner, fool. Ike Turner, the guy was an absolute dick to his better half, Tina Turner. But man, that man could play some serious music. You know, 1951 on up, the guy was a phenomenal legend in the rhythm and blues career field. But he was such an abusive husband. What an asshole. But you know what? I prefer to remember the good side of him. And he definitely had some serious talent. On this day in 1963, lovely actress Tatum O'Neal was born and won an Oscar at the age of 10 in 1973 for the movie Paper Moon. Well, she was actually only 9 when they filmed it. Excuse me. On this day in 1979, overrated basketball player Lamar Odom was born. I say overrated because he never panned out to be the ultra superstar that he was supposed to be. Turned out pretty good. I mean, he's a pretty good player with the Lakers. Oh. But Lamar Odom, happy birthday, 33 years old. On this day in 1973, he's 39 now, Johnny Damon was born. Yep, the bearded badass for the Boston Red Sox, and then he sold out to the Yankees and shaved his beard, and we started calling him Johnny Demon. Took more money. Took $12 extra million. The Red Sox would not increase the offer to match the Yankees, so I don't totally blame Johnny Demon, but going from the Red Sox to the Yankees, man, that's all kinds of wrong. Ugh. On this day in 1952, 60 years old today, often broken, pretty badass center for the Portland Trail Blazers and then later Boston Celtics, Bill No Knees Walton. Yep, Bill Walton, that goofy red-headed tall guy that's a reporter on TNT and all that stuff. You know, kind of dickish, but you know, he was a good player, but he was always broken. So who knows how good he would have been. I still think he was a little overrated personally, but that's just me. I don't know. He's better than me, no doubt about that. He probably still whooped my ass in basketball. With that said, let's get to the random facts of the day on this day in 19... Oh, one more birthday. My man Justin Dimmitt provided the info on this one. On this day in 1949, a man named Armin Schimmelman was born. Well, who's he, Reverend Dr. B? Well, shit, I don't know either, but my man Justin hooked me up with some facts. The only other person that might know this, the only other people, would be my good friend, the lovely Stephanie Carpenter, and also my better half, the lovely Farrah Baker, my love goddess, because they're Trekkies. Ferengi bartender, what the hell? Can't even read my own writing. Is it Ferengi bartender Quark on Quark? Is it? I don't know. On Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and he also played the first Ferengi in the Star Trek The Next Generation episode, The Last Outcast? Oh, jeez, I don't know. So I get it. See, I write notes for the show, okay? I'll admit it. And, yeah. Oops. There it is. Can you read that? I can't. And that was my writing. Hey, I'm writing hieroglyphics. Give me a break, alright? I'm not a professional. At least not at this. And it shows. Well, with that said, I'm just here to entertain and inform like the late great George Carlin. That's what I do. On this day in 1935, Parker Brothers launched the game Monopoly. 77 years old today. Wicked awesome. On this day, 1987, 25 years ago today, the same day that my friend Britney Brown was born, an iceberg that was twice the size of Rhode Island was spotted in the Antarctic. That is not the Antarctic Ocean, folks. There is no Antarctic Ocean, but the Antarctic water area around Antarctica. There you go, okay? There's another free geography lesson. On this day in 1872, Susan B. Anthony was fined for trying to vote. Unbelievable how messed up our country was back in the day. On this day in 2006, that dickhead Saddam Hussein was sentenced to death by the Iraqi judge court. Yeah, good. On this day in 1981, anybody remember Mercury Morris, number 22? Former Dolphins running back Mercury Morris was sentenced to 20 years in prison for drug trafficking, conspiracy, and possession of cocaine. Wow. And now every year he celebrates, along with everybody else of those 1972 Dolphins, when the last undefeated team loses in the NFL season. Ugh. Somebody's got to join that crew. Damn it. My Patriots were so close. Ugh. And I remember birthday guy Chris Smith texting me the whole game, especially when we lost to the New York Eli Mannings in Super Bowl 42. Oh, that was painful. Absolutely painful. Oh, on this day in 1968, Denny McLain, Detroit Tigers pitcher / fruitcake, was the first American League pitcher to win the MVP. Oh, and by the way, he won it unanimously. Jeez, I can't even talk anymore. He had 31 wins that season, and that's the last time a Major League pitcher has ever won 30 games or more. In fact, I don't think it's ever going to happen again because they only pitch like 32 starts a season if they're lucky. On this day in 1911, Calbraith Rogers arrived in Pasadena, California, completing the first ever transcontinental airplane flight. It took 84 days. He left Sheepshead Bay, New York, September 17, 1911, and November 5th in the year of our Lord 1911, arrived in Pasadena, California. Hey, 84 days, but think about how infant aircraft aviation was back then. 1911. Yep. My, how times have changed. On this day in 1895, the first U.S. patent granted for an automobile was issued to George B. Sidon. There you go. And that's where you had the 1896 cars. And finally on this day in 1639, the first post office in the colonies, the U.S. colonies, was set up in the greatest state in the nation, Massachusetts. That's right, baby. Without Massachusetts, there wouldn't be an America, period, dot, end of story. Told you the story. There you go. Hey, how about a shout out to my man Jerry Thayer? This guy makes his own razors, his own beer opening apparatuses, wine stoppers, all kinds of neat stuff this man makes, okay? And if you're interested in stuff like that, hit me up, let me know. And I definitely have a great connection. He's a very good friend of mine. Oh, hey, Eli Manning! Jackass. All right, we've got to get to the show of the day. And, of course, the kick-ass trio of hilariousness. Mo, Larry, and Curly, Three Stooges. Today's episode from 1936 is going to be, whoops, I'm an Indian, as you see. Of course, nowadays, you'd have to call it, whoops, I'm a Native American. Hey, Indian's not nice to say anymore. But I don't find it offensive personally. If anybody does, please let me know. I'm just reading it straight off of here. With local authorities after them and a price on their heads, the Stooges hide out in Indian disguises. But when they run into a trooper whose wife has just run off with an Indian, their biggest worry becomes being scalped. Definitely another hilarious episode. I'm a huge fan of the Three Stooges. So is my daughter. Too bad my wife's not. But hey, guess you can't be perfect. Folks, it's time for the song of the day, and this one absolutely rocks. And it's going to be a surf instrumental today. We haven't done a surf instrumental in quite a while. I don't even know if we've done one on this here show. I think we have, but I'm not certain. And today's babe of the day is going to be that German goddess Elke Sommer. You're going to love it. You're going to love looking at her. Because, folks, she's smoking hot. All right, not as high as she used to be, but hey, back in the 60s. Look at that, eh? If that ain't beautiful, I don't know what is. Telling you. But we will show off the babe of the day while we play the song of the day. Dragster by Johnny Fortune, 1963. This one absolutely rocks and will energize you. If it doesn't, you're probably dead. Here you go. Oh yeah. We be rocking, folks. Wow. Listen to that guitar. Sounds like you're booking along at about $1.25, eh? Ooh la la. That rocks. That's what she looks like nowadays. But remember, she's 72, okay? Not too bad for her age. But we prefer to remember her like that, don't we? Oh yeah, we do. Can't show that one. But I can show that one. Yeah, she was not afraid to show the goods, if you will, either. I know she's got a cigarette in her mouth. Hey, I'll leave it alone. I know what y'all are thinking. It's about what she looked like when this song came out. I like that. Ooh. God bless Germany. Oh, that's not a nipple. No, that's not a nipple. I hope not. A movie advertisement with the late great Paul Newman. The prize. She was quite a prize indeed. Ooh, can't show that one either. See-through nipples. Can't do that on YouTube, but I can show that. Oh yeah. The Love Doctor approves these pictures. I'm just trying to find one more for all of you to finish the day off right. And let's say, hey, bravo! Hey, bravo! Bravo, bravo, bravo. You're beautiful, Elke Summer. There we go. That's a great way to end the day right there. Huh? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. You know what beauty's all about. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh. Voila. Beer and song of the day. And a little bit of hype to go. Empty as the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. There we go. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make like a fetus and head out, so everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spray, drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for puke-infested goober schnitzels like Eli. Oh. I'm as good as Tom Brady, Manning, or men slapping women. Things like that are just plain stupid. Squeeze me. I'm out of here, folks. Much love and respect to all of you, even you, Yankee fans. I will see you all tomorrow. Party hard and enjoy. Have a wicked awesome day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Just because Eli Manning lost doesn't mean I love Ben Raplesberger. He's a douche too. But good job, Steelers. Thank you.